As a professional mariner, I shipped out all around the world. But what I enjoy the most is sailing on our boat with my family and our friends.
I enjoy teaching and coaching kids exercise and healthy cooking. So we do the bananas, then we're going to add honey, we're going to add oats, we're going to add milled flaxseed for omegas, omega-3s, and then we're also going to add some crunchy peanut butter and some honey. My passion for boating, I kind of figured out along the way. And I knew how important it was for me. It's beautiful out on the water. Boating is a wonderful opportunity for your family, I think, to grow closer. Come and join us on our next adventure on Bow to Stern with Lori
and Adam.
Welcome to Bow to Stern. My name is Lori Tobin. I'm your host. Today we're going to talk about when we go on vacation, we rent boats because we can't get enough of a good thing. So I'm just going to step on the boat and Adam and I are going to talk to you about the travels that we've had.
Yeah, we've been to so many places. We've gone to Florida, to Bermuda, to Venice, and we're so hopeless. Wherever we go, like on a regular vacation, we have to look for a boat to rent or somehow to get it, some way to get out on the water.
You and your family can rent a boat while on vacation. How about the time we rented a pontoon boat in Florida, Tarpon Springs?
That was a lot of fun. There's an island right offshore called Anclote Key. We motored out there. There's a lighthouse. There's a nice beach. So we made sandcastles with our son. That was a really, really nice time.
And then I had packed lunch, so I had lots of good food, snacks, and fruit to eat because a lot of times when you are on your boat, there's not accessible to get food easily. So if you bring your own, then you're all set. Plus kids get hungry, and so do husbands.
Remember when we rented a pontoon boat in Bermuda?
Yes. Oh my. We motored around Hamilton Harbor and we found these cute little islands. They were a little farther away. They were out of the general vicinity, but Jack and I started looking for pirate treasure. And we didn't find any pirate treasure, but we found beautiful shells. So those were the treasure.
So we looked ridiculous motoring around spiffy Hamilton Harbor in a pontoon boat. It literally said "rent me" on the side, but we didn't care because it was just so much fun, and we just got to see part of Bermuda that we wouldn't have if we'd stayed on land.
Yeah, I think we looked more sophisticated when we rented the wooden boat in Venice.
We did. So we went to Venice last fall, our first full day there. We rented a classic wooden boat. It was really nicely outfitted with like a bimini and beach towels and beautiful wooden seats and things, very classy. And we motored all around the lagoon of Venice. The boat had a chart plotter with the route already mapped out on it, so all we had to do was follow the red line, and we'd go to all the places we were supposed to go. It was really, really nice.
It was like traveling back in time. We traveled between canals, between the islands of Murano and Burano. It's very cool.
The tourists can't take their own boats through the Grand Canal in Venice or any of the canals in the city itself, but you can cruise all around the lagoon and out to the outer islands. And the agency that we rented the boat through had, like I said, a route all mapped out and made it very easy.
So you couldn't get lost. I felt safe. I felt very, very safe. We tied up in a canal next to Burano on another little island, and we crossed over this bridge so we could walk around Burano, and that's where they make the beautiful lace. So there were little shops that people were making lace, and there were nice restaurants. It was really cool. It was really fun.
Tobin boats are wonderful for families. They've got twin hulls, so they have a nice motion. There's lots of room for the whole family to spread out on the deck. They almost always come with a bimini, which gives you good protection from the sun, which everybody needs. And they're shallow draft, so you can bring them up to a beach and go ashore. And obviously, pay attention to the safety briefing that they give you before the rental. They're going to inevitably tell you areas where you can go and should not go. And pay attention to that. Make sure the boat does have life jackets and other safety equipment, and make sure you understand how to use it. Check the weather before you go out, like the morning of your rental. Just double check that it's going to be a good day, both for safety and just to make sure you have the most fun.
And today would not be a good day. It's blowing 20. I don't know if you can see the wind, which is trying to take my hat for a ride, but it's really important not to go out on a super windy day. And you want to make sure there's no thunderstorms. Thank you very much for joining us.
We'll see you next time on Bow to Stern.